These are lost souls who express their being lost in violence. That's what they are. If you actually met an Antifa person, you would meet a lost soul. They don't know who they are, so they fill the void with fire and smashing and beating and cursing. That's what they fill the emptiness in their souls. Why they're so soulless, only God knows. Andy Ngo wrote a book. Did we have Andy on for the book? About what happened, about Antifa and Oregon. By the way, this week's video at PragerU is about a guy who was in Antifa and left it. I don't know at what point you say something has gone viral, but it seems to have gone viral. In 3 days, it already has 1 million views just on YouTube. And that doesn't count the views directly on PragerU, for example. Or Facebook. So there's a band, Mumford & Son. Were you familiar with Mumford & Son, Sean? Were you familiar with this band? Because you know Popular. It's a big Mumford & Sons. You're sure? Yeah, Sons, you're right. The headline is wrong. So the banjoist praised the book. Where is this from? I don't see the source. But anyway, Fox News. Here we go. Mumford & Sons banjoist Winston Marshall announced he would step away from the popular band after backlash over simply complimenting an anti-Antifa book by conservative author Andy Ngo. I gathered it was Mumford & Sons. You didn't have to tell me that. I didn't think it was the Minnesota Orchestra. Okay. Mumford & Sons, so here we go. Oh, now listen to the whole thing is so angering, what America has come to. Guy endorses a book and loses his livelihood. You know, had he endorsed a book by a communist, nothing would have happened. By an avowed communist. Over the past few days, I've come to better understand the pain caused by the book I endorsed. That's what he wrote. It's so sad. This is the sad part. This is the Chinese Cultural Revolution in America.
It never works.
Not only doesn't it work, it's invalid.
Right.
What did he do that was wrong? Andy Ngo wrote a book about thugs called Antifa. If you can't say that the book is good, then the country has lost its moral bearings, and it has. It just has. Half this country is morally blind. If you can't call Antifa evil, then you do not qualify as a person with a conscience. Okay? That's that simple. Over the past few days, I have come to better understand the pain caused by the book I endorsed. I have offended not only a lot of people I don't know, but also those closest to me, including my bandmates, and for that I am truly sorry. Then your bandmates stink. But he can't come to that conclusion. People attack you because you liked a book that attacks Antifa. You understand the sickness that we've come to in this country? Everything the left touches, it ruins. This is another example. Mumford & Sons is composed of fools, gigantic, cowardly fools for getting on this guy. They couldn't say, hey, he's a great guy. Whether you like his book or not, we're playing, man. Nah, you can't do that. Money uber alles. I'm taking time away from the band to examine my blind spots, Marshall said in a statement. For now, please know that I realize how my endorsements have the potential to be viewed as approvals of hatred and divisive behavior. Hatred. Yes, hatred of evil. Tuesday, that was yesterday, my Ultimate Issues Hour was Bible verses that are the opposite of the left. And one of the biggest was, those of you who love God must hate evil. If you don't hate evil, you don't love God. If you don't hate Antifa, you don't love God. All right? Because how could you not see? Well, it's a stupid question. Masses of people have not seen evil in their time. You know when they see evil? When it's over. Now everybody writes about how evil Ho Chi Minh was. Now that's common. You know, he was a Stalinist. But during his time, people, my generation was chanting, ho, ho, Ho Chi Minh, ho, ho, Ho Chi Minh. The trick, my friends, is not to see evil from the past. It's to see evil in the present. I realize how my endorsements have the potential to be viewed. Do you understand all of these statements from Drew Brees to him, these statements the next day? This is Chinese cultural revolution. What confessions, that's it, confessions, that's what they did. These are forced confessions of BS. I apologize, as this was not at all my intention. In a now-deleted tweet that sparked outrage, Marshall congratulated Ngo for writing, quote, unmasked inside Antifa's radical plan to destroy democracy. Marshall, who had less than 8,000 followers as of Wednesday morning, called the book important and praised the conservative author. Finally had the time to read your important book. You're a brave man, Marshall wrote in the now-deleted tweet. It appears he has deleted all of his previous tweets, too, as only the apology remains on his timeline. Everybody, this book should sell in the millions.
It has been a bestseller.
It has been a bestseller? Is Amazon still carrying it? Amazon doesn't even carry Clarence Thomas's documentary. Isn't that astonishing? Andy Ngo, Ngo is spelled Ngo. This is the way it works now for the left. You can destroy, you can loot, you can commit arson, you could burn police cars, you could destroy people's whole livelihoods, destroying their businesses. And then if you report what they did, you're a hater. You're divisive. How's that, eh? Allow us to destroy, but you may not say we're destroying. Then you're a hater. So much for Mumford & Sons courage.